All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord, the Messiah, the Christ, the Savior for all of you. Yesterday we have some Muhammadan who called us, and one of them he was so upset because I'm using the Muslim logic to answer them. And by the way, those who don't find the videos in my channel no more, you can find it by going to Patreon and click at the same title. You will find the link for the video which you missed. So anytime you find the video is gone, you can find it still in Patreon. All right, just to make it easier for you. Yesterday the Muslims were upset because I'm using their logic.
I want to know that you're ready to listen to a question, because most of the time you don't listen, so I'm just
My
asking you
friend,
that
I am
first.
here listening. Nobody is forcing you to stop talking. I'm asking you now. You said to me a
Now,
question.
the
Are you
first
correct
question,
about everything you say about Islam? I say yes. Prove me wrong.
fantastic, okay, fantastic. The first question of mine to you is, there is a debate of yours on YouTube, which I just saw yesterday, with some person called Imam Khalim or Khalil.
I don't remember.
Okay,
Anyway,
there is a debate. You can just go check. If you type on the YouTube Christian Prince debate, the first video, I don't know, fifth or the fourth video is that video, where that person tells you that Jesus got crucified, therefore he cannot be a god. Okay, and then you tell him that who told, and you both argue, and finally what you do is, instead of answering him with your context, with your text, and with the reference to Bible, you go and pick the Quranic text and say that yes, Allah changed his shape from one form to another. Allah is going to change his shape from one form to another form, and you were trying to pose this question on him, but he did not answer. Okay,
and
you see your methodology. He asked you a question of Jesus, okay, as mentioned in the Bible, but to prove him, you went to the Quranic text and you put a question from there. You shifted the topic from one to another. Okay,
can I answer now?
to from Allah. Okay.
Anyway, he just said that when I got the Abdul, the Imam, which is supposedly a sheikh, when we say Imam, it's mean a sheikh. When I got the sheikh busted, he could not answer me. He just said that. I gave him the answer from his Quran, and he could not answer. So he's asking, why you do that? Why you get us busted from our book? I mean, why you do this? Don't this get us out busted from our book. Don't show us that we are a bunch of fool. Please don't use our book. Don't use our logic. And later he said, actually, he said literally, don't use our logic. You can watch this video. You can go to Patreon. You can click at the last video there, and you will see what you can watch the whole thing. It is about an hour and 21 minute, or 20, I think an hour 18 minute from the beginning of the video. Now today we have a new Muhammadan in the chat. He became addicted to us, and he come every day. His name is Fadi. Before I started, Fadi, he posted something in the text, in the chat. Now most of you don't speak Arabic, but for me Arabic is my first language. So what Fadi he said, just to show you how stupid the logic of Muslims and why they don't want us to use their logic. This is what Mr. Fadi he said to us in the chat. وَلَن تَرْضَى عَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَا النَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. Let us go and see that in the Quran, so we can laugh together at the stupid logic of Muhammad and his God. Not only the Muslims themselves, they have a funny, stupid logic, outdated logic, cave time logic, which is not even for somebody have a low IQ, for somebody have no IQ at all. And you will see in a second how this guy who posted this, he will regret posting this to us. He will be upset. He will say to me, please don't post it again. Please don't read it again. Please don't explain it again. This is stupid. Let us go to the Quran. And by the way, if any Muhammadan here in the bushes, feel free to call me. Chapter 2 verse 120. This is where he got this quotation from. Never will the Jews or the Christians be satisfied with thee unless you follow their form of religion. How many of you notice that this is a stupid statement? And why? Let us see how many of you will notice why this is a very stupid statement from somebody claimed to be Allah, his God, to say. This verse here proving to us Muhammad to be a false prophet. Anyone notice? Who of you notice what's the problem here? There's a big problem, proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. Between two brackets, false prophet. Muhammad, he just made a false prophecy. He said the Jews, neither the Christians will convert to Islam. Correct? That's what it says. Never. The Jews, never the Christians will be satisfied with thee. Unless you follow them, they will not follow you. So how you Muslim, you make a video for us of somebody converted to Islam today? How you say to us there is a priest, he converted to Islam? When your prophet said never, never ever. Are you getting the point? So this is a false prophecy. There's a guy very famous in Muslims, his name is Ka'b al-Ahbar. He became a Muslim supposedly. So how Muhammad, he says never the Christians, never the Jews will be satisfied with you unless you follow their religion. Secondly, there's a second mistake. Anyone knows what is a mistake? Second mistake in this statement. Let us highlight the stupidity. Stupid number one, never the Jews and the Christians. Okay. Mistake number two, follow their religion, and here I'm going to help you. It's about the Jews. Anyone want to tell me what is the mistake here? No, it does necessarily mean. It says the word never. Guys, look what this guy he's trying to defend. Look at the ignorance. Look. He is the one who posted this. You posted this to us, right? You a second ago, you idiot, you posted this to us. So now you are saying to me, this doesn't mean that you will not accept. A second ago, you posted to us, saying to us, okay, you Christian, you will never be satisfied. Do you see why they say don't use our logic? And now you are saying to us, it says they will never be satisfied unless we follow their religion. That's true. That's what it says. That means they will never be satisfied. Never. They, all of them. He did not say some of the Jews, some of the Christians. He said the Jews, the Christians will never be satisfied. So, and you are the one who posed for us this statement to tell us something. What is the message? That we will never be satisfied with Muhammad unless he follow our religion. And that is stupid, by the way, because Muhammad is dead. Secondly, your idiot prophet, don't he knew that you cannot convert to Judaism? How you can follow the Jews? Can you convert and be a Jew? No, you cannot. Maybe you might see here like some places in America, because this is a free country, people do whatever they want. And the Jews now in number, they are shrinking, so they are trying to gain more people. But you cannot convert to be a Jew. A Jew is the children of Israel. Even your silly Quran called them the children of Israel. Can you convert to be a children of Israel? I mean, how silly your God is. He called them the children of Israel, and then he says, you will never be satisfied with you unless you convert to the religion. Why? Can you be a Jew? Can you be a Jew in Islam according to Muhammad? No, you cannot. Because the Jews are not a religion only, they are an ethnic group, and they are the children of a man. And this is what your Quran is saying. Ya Bani Israel. You see all those chapters? All of them saying Bani Israel. Children of Israel. Children of Israel. Children of Israel. All of them. So how he says, unless you follow the religion. Can you follow the religion of the Jews? You cannot. Because in order to be a Jew, you have to be from the children of Israel. And this is why the Muhammadan, they get upset when we use their logic to get them busted. Secondly, the same verse you gave me, I can use it against you. Oh, the Muslims will never be satisfied unless you follow their religion. Actually, this is what the Quran is teaching from the beginning to the end. Chapter 5, verse 51, take not Christians and Jews as a friends. Verses of hate. Chapter 9, verse 23, take not your brothers and your father from your blood as a friends or protectors. Verses of hate. Chapter 3, verse 28, take not the disbelievers as a friends unless you are lying to them. Verses of taqiyya and deception. So this is why a Muhammadan, he get upset from using our logic. And just to show you how stupid the Quran. Okay, I'm going to use the logic of Allah. I am going to use the logic of Allah. The Quran says that children of Israel. Okay, Allah, I'm using your logic. Who is Israel? Just to show you that this book is not a book, it's a yellow pages. It's like there's a name in the yellow pages. It says Israel, but who? Even Israel is better. They give you first name, last name, where he lived, the address, the phone number. Who is Israel? Who is a Muhammadan? Hey Fadi, Fadi in the bushes, I want you to call your mama or your daddy and ask him, who is this guy the Quran keep calling him Israel? Who is this guy? Have you ever heard of a holy book? Do not know, do not introduce, don't tell us who is this person. Israel, who is Israel? And this is a very important figure in the Quran, to the point his name repeated all over the Quran. So who is this guy? Shouldn't you tell us? People, they are telling me Jacob. I mean, this is not the question, my friend. In the Quran, who is this guy? We knew who is Israel. We are asking the Muslims. Use your brain. Who is this guy in your book? I have the Quran in front of me. And the Quran keeps saying to me, children of Israel, children of Israel, children of Israel. Okay, shouldn't you say to us, who is Israel first? Who is Israel? Any Muslim can tell us where we can find the answer for a simple question? How in the word God he says the children of etc., but he don't say to us etc. who? Who is Israel? People, they keep saying to me, Jacob, 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 Jacob. I know the name. This is not the question. I mean, what's wrong with people? We knew who is he, but this is from the Bible. I'm talking about the stupid cult of Islam. They keep saying to us the children of Israel. Who is Israel? Who is a Muslim can tell me how we can find out who is Israel? Are you going to open my book so you can find out? How this book can be a book of God? Any Muhammadan? It is not clearly stated in the Quran. No, it's not stated at all. Don't tell me it's not clearly. I mean, some people, their comment is really funny. You see, English is not my first language, but sometimes I find my English is a lot better than many people. I don't know why. What do you mean not clearly stated in the Quran? It does not state anything in the Quran. You see, when you make those statements, it means you are not using a deep thinking. You are not thinking. You are just typing. What clearly? It just says the children of Israel. Okay, who is Israel? Can you debate Imam Muhammad Tawhidi? First of all, he is not an Imam. Secondly, he is not a Tawhidi. Number three, he is a potato. And I challenged him long time ago to debate me. And he will never get close to me. They line up to talk to David Wood, but they will never get close to me. What make him Imam? This guy, he does not even know how to read the Quran. Any Abdul want to answer us? Any Muhammadan in the bushes? What happened to this guy Fadi? What happened? Fadi, are you searching Google? Peace upon him. Who is? So when they say to you, don't use our logic, because their logic is stupid. Let us tell you the logic of Allah. The logic of Allah, if you go and do jihad and kill people for me, I will give you endless penis and big vagina and endless number of women for sex. That is logic. And that's God. And that is heaven. That is logic. This is logic. Hmm? The logic of Islam, the Jews, they did fishing in Saturday, so Allah made them pigs and monkeys. That's logic. Why you do fishing in Saturday, you idiot? Don't you know that doing fishing in Saturday because you are hungry, Allah will make you a pig? People, they are raping, people are killing, people, they are raping children, and Allah did not make any of them pig or a monkey. For fishing in Saturday, Allah, He made a nation pigs and monkeys. That is a logic. What kind of logic this logic is? Hmm? They did fishing in Saturday, and the funny, Allah, He made the fish disappear all the week. And only in Saturday, the fish, they come in the top of the water and they start dancing. We are here. That is logic. The jail is full of people who rape women, rape children, kill, kidnap, drug dealers. And Allah will make you a pig and a monkey for fishing in Saturday. It must be a true story. Actually, to be honest with you, I have a neighbor who is a Jew. His name is Jack Shalom. Jack Shalom, I saw him last Saturday going in his truck and he have a fishing rod with him. I said, Jack, Habibi Jack. Habibi Jack, don't fish Saturday, Habibi. Jack, he did not listen to me. He decided to go to the beach. He came back and he opened the door of his truck and I look at his feet. I swear by Allah, his feet is a feet of a monkey, brother. And instead of saying to me, hello, Christian Prince, he said to me, ha, 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 ha. And I said, what happened? What happened? He said, ha, 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 ha. Which means he did fishing in Saturday and he did not listen to me. Translation. So why the Jews are fishing today in Saturday and nobody is making them pigs and monkeys? This is why the Muhammadan, they don't want you to use their logic because it's a stupid logic. Right? Any Muslim have a logic? Can beat the logic of Allah? Who can beat the stupidity of Allah? Somebody, he said to me, said to you, you need to call Zakir Naik. Okay, okay, I will call Zakir Naik. Give me his Skype. I will call him. We offer him a debate, the coward. He said, I have to invite 2,000 people and fly to Bangladesh. Who wanna go with me? The Christian Prince is so rich he can pay for a ticket of 2,000 people. The same as many of them. If you are a man, come to the speaker corner. My friend, we call Zakir Naik every day, and he gave us the answer. We are Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik, why Allah he made the Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday? He said, Brother Sister, it's very well known that if you do fish in Saturday and you are a dude, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey. And actually, I went to Israel and I saw in the do a lot of dudes who became monkeys. And this is proven scientifically. There is a scientist from Japan, his name is Yama Adugadik Abrigama. And he studied the case and he found that this is true, that the monkey today, they have a DNA of the dude. And this is proven to be accurate. And it's very local. What? Here we go. We got you, Zakir Naik. What do you want more? There's a Muslim, he have a video, he's a doctor from Gaza. He was saying why we should not eat pork. And he come with the conclusion, because if you eat a pork, you eat a Jew. I mean, do you see the logic and the intelligence of this cult? It's like when you join this cult, you became infected with the brain. Any Abdul? Hello? Who is a Muhammadan is willing to call us and tell us about the logic? What is the logic of Allah making the Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday? What is that? What happened exactly? People, they commit sin every day. Every day. Why, if you are a Jew and you broke the Sabbath, Allah will make you a pig? What about killing you? Kill anyone who commits sin. Okay, kill me. I commit sin. Kill me, Allah. Go. Why only the Jews? Allah will do that to them. Why? At that time, when the Jews, they were supposedly the Jews, they are the only one who worship God. So what about Allah destroying those who don't worship God? They are fishing all the week, including Saturday. Any Muhammadan? Thank you, thank you. Katazayana Hibas. Katazayana, can you make your name like easier? Because in the Middle East, our logic is not to read long names unless they are Arabian. You know, guys, when I used to be in the school, like when I was a kid, the first day in the school, the teacher, he asked every student to stand up and say his name. And our Arabian names is like a train. You know, a train, literally like a train. Muhammad ibn Hassan ibn Ahmad ibn Abdul the son of the son, the son, the son of the son, the son of the son, the son, the son. So by the time one student he finished saying his name, you feel asleep already. You are yawning. So imagine you have a bigger classroom, have 40 whatever student, and all of them one by one have to say his full name. Actually, I remember first time I went to the movie. It was first time I go to the movie as an Arab. By the time I finished saying Assalamu alaikum, shaking hand with everybody in the movie was over. So please don't do that with me. Did Fadi say something? My ID in Skype, Fadi Haruni? Are you serious? Your name is Haruni? Do you know what Harun mean? Is that really your last name, Harun? You are a male cat? Man, what a name. Okay, let me find your name. Let us see if you are truthful. Fadi Haruni. Here we go. I found you. Let me call you Haruni. Answer. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Fadi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you speak
How are you?
louder, please, a little bit?
Hello?
Yeah, if maybe you need to get close more to the microphone.
Just a minute. Yes,
All
you
right.
can hear me now?
Yeah, I do. So thank you for answering the call, and they are live on YouTube. Everybody can hear you. So, Mr. Fadi, what is the logic behind that the Jews, Allah, He made them pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday?
Well, honestly, I don't know a lot about that, but
What do you know
I
about
think the
what? So
answer
what do you
is
mean you are expert in
uh,
what? No, hold on. You do not know a lot about that. So your expertise is where?
no, it's not about my experts in something else. It's just I haven't read about that a lot,
You never
you
read a
know.
lot about that.
Yes,
Okay.
about this issue.
Okay, give me a
But the thing
question.
is,
Give me a question to ask you, something you read a lot about it. Give me your question,
no,
which means
no,
you asked
just a
me to
minute.
ask you
I'm
something
gonna
you know.
answer you. I'm gonna answer you about it.
No. Please, no. I don't want you to speak about something you have no expertise, because obviously you never did fishing in your life. I'm asking you now. Give me a question of your choice. Say, Christian Prince, I challenge you to ask me this question. Go ahead. Something you know how to answer correctly, perfectly. Go ahead.
Well, let's go back to what you said yesterday about the semen coming from
All
in
right.
between the backbone and the ribs.
Okay, good. So what about it?
Yes, you keep falsely uh, like explaining this verse or giving it a different tafsir because it's simply and clearly says that semen that creates the human being comes from in between the backbone and the ribs. It's somewhere between the backbone and the ribs. And if you check like the modern science or the
What modern
modern
science? No,
medicine,
give me the
it
modern
says
science. You see, always you Muslims, you fabricate articles. You say if you check modern science. So
no,
let's hold on. Let's step by step. When the Quran says between the backbone and the ribs, is the Quran speaking about one individual?
yes.
Okay, the backbone of who?
Well, the previous ayah it says خلق من ماء دافق
This is another
يخرج من
question. The backbone,
بين الصلب والترائب.
the backbone of who? The male or the female?
The male,
Okay, and the ribs of who?
the male.
Okay, so you are saying to me the Quran is giving us extremely nice details about where the sperm is coming from the
No, not the
backbone.
sperm, the
Hold
semen
on.
as a whole.
What?
Not the sperm, the semen.
No, that's false, my friend, because this is a ma'un dafiq. Ma'un
Okay,
dafiq is the
okay.
water. Hold
Okay,
on.
tell me
Hold
what's
on.
the difference
Hold
between
on.
semen and sperm?
Okay,
What's the
this
difference between ماء
the
ونطفة?
sperm is the liquid, is the water which is carrying a lot of semen, and the
Fair
Quran
enough.
says
And
okay, and
from where does this water comes from?
where the water coming from? You tell me where the water coming from.
From the seminal vesicles, which is located
Okay,
between the ribs and the backbone.
my friend, I'm so glad you said to me between the backbone and the ribs. There's a place for it or no?
Yes.
What is the place?
Well, for the past week, I have been telling you in the chat, if you search for the seminal vesicle on
No.
Google,
Where is the
you will,
place? Where is the place? Where is the place located? Don't tell me from here to here. This is the whole body. There's nothing left. What a human being? What is a human being? What is left is legs and arms. So when you say to me
no,
from between
no,
the
it didn't
ribs,
say from the legs and arms.
okay. First of all,
No, it doesn't imply the whole body. It says from the backbone to the ribs.
you are a liar. Why? Because none of the Muslims, including your prophet, say that this is about the male only. Can you show me where you get this interpretation that the Quran is speaking about the male backbone and the ribs of the male, the one individual? Can you show me where you get this from?
Well, the Quran always says that human being is
Don't tell
created
me
from
well, don't
nutfah.
tell me well. May Allah will you. I want a reference where the interpretation which agree with you that this is about the backbone of the male and the ribs of the male. Otherwise, you are a fabricator.
No, no, it's not a fabrication.
Then give me the
You
reference.
see, you rely,
No, don't give me a speech. You see,
scholars
Fadi,
like Ibn Kathir
I'm going to spank you, and you will not leave until you are read. You need to give me who is the one who said that this is about the backbone of the man and the ribs of the man, not the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Who is the one who said that to you?
Well, as I said, you rely on
don't tell me well as I said.
like Ibn Kathir
Listen,
and
listen, listen,
others.
listen,
These are not
don't tell me
doctors.
well as I say. Don't tell
Those
me
are
well.
not scientists.
Don't
They
tell
don't
me
know. You need to
well
ask a
as
scientist,
I said.
doctor,
No,
knows
you
in
see,
medicine.
you are a liar because all your Muslim scholars, including your prophet, says that this is about the man and the women. So why you are a liar?
Well, they don't know. They just assume that.
Okay, hold on, guys. Did you hear this? Muhammad, he do not know. He just said that he's a prophet. He do not know. This is why Muhammad, he said that. You just said that. I said you're a prophet. I said you're a prophet, and the scholar, they say this is about the male and the female. And you said, well, they do not know. Right? Hello?
Yes, but the ayah is clear. The verse.
The ayah is clear. The ayah says the water. The ayah saying the water is coming from, gushing forth. Do you agree?
Yes, but
okay. Read with me. Read with me what your prophet saying. Did your prophet explain it here? Says that the man water is thick and white, and the women water is thick and yellow, and the baby will not.
And there's a new modern explanation.
No. Hold on. Modern explanation. Modern. You said to me the verse is speaking only about the man, the backbone of the man, and the ribs of the man. Your prophet saying it clearly that the word water is the water of the man and the water of the women. So why you are lying?
Well, the ayah it says, the verse it says again, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. So this water comes from something, between something and something. So you can't say it just comes between the backbone. It doesn't make any sense. So you have to say it.
Thank you very much, guys. He said it does not make any. It doesn't make any sense. But this is against what your prophet is saying here. I understand the Quran does not make sense. It's a stupid book. I agree with you. But your prophet, he explained it, and he said that there's a water come from the man, and there's a water come from the women. And the Quran, and you are the one who said to me, does it say what it says there? It says ma'un dafiq. Ma. What the water here? Ma'un. And it's coming, gushing forth. It is thick and white for the man. It is yellow and thin for the women. Now I want to ask you, what is the yellow water will make the baby resemble the mother? Well, again, it's not the yellow water itself. It what it has or its content. No, it is. It is. Stop lying. It's in front of us. It says the women water is thin and yellow. Yeah, I am telling you. The yellowish water. Okay, what is the water of the women? What is the water of the women? Okay. The egg first of all, whoever comes first will control the gender of the baby or the look of the baby. Yes. How that can happen? Yes, there is explanation for that. I can give you. Okay, give me the explanation so we can love together. Okay, hold on. Most of Muslim women, they never have orgasm because they are circumcised. No, my friend, it's not talking about the orgasm. No, it's about orgasm. It's about orgasm. Stop lying. Stop lying. It says whichever of them comes first. Guys, does it say that? Why you are saying this is not about orgasm? Why you are a liar? How is this related to the orgasm? It is orgasm. It says whichever of them comes first. Do you know what comes first mean? Comes first. No, there's an explanation for that. Don't tell me explanation. It's simple. Even this one need. I mean, come on. You see how hypocrite the Muslims? It says whichever of them comes first, and you are saying this does not mean orgasm. No, I don't think. No, it doesn't say. I know. Listen, I know Arabic. It doesn't say orgasm. You do not know Arabic. You do not know English. You have no answer. I am asking you. Stop lying. It says whichever of them comes first. Are you insisting saying that this does not mean orgasm? No, it doesn't mean orgasm. So what is going to come? So what is going to come first? Listen to me. So each month, at the middle of a month for a woman, it ovulates.
it secretes this.
This is what your prophet saying now. This is what your prophet. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, you idiot. It's about sexual fluid. He's saying the man water thick and white, and the woman water is thin and yellow. Which one of them comes first? Comes first. Why Muslims have no dignity? Why they have to lie loud in public? Everybody is reading. Everybody is laughing.
Well, I don't know. There's an explanation for that. I can send
I'm
you
sure
the
you
link.
can get explanation. Muslims, you know, Muslim. That's what Muslims is about. We get explanation. You know, let's fabricate. Let us lie. Here we go. It's in front of you. Give me the explanation. It says whichever of them comes first. So now what you will say to me when he said whichever of them comes first, it means that whichever of them opened the door first. Whichever of them he opened the faucet for. Whichever of them he went to the backyard. It's talking about sperm, about water gushing forth of the man sexual. And not only that, your prophet, he confirmed that this liquid is a discharge. Let me get you more busted. You know, you don't have a dignity, but we will give you some dignity after speaking to me. Read carefully with me. Read carefully with me. Your prophet, he described a woman, she come and she saw a water in her vaginal part, in her private part. And Muhammad, he said, if she see the discharge, which he described as we said before, yellow and thin.
No. It actually says that the woman had a wet dream.
Yes, she have wet dream, which means she have orgasm. Hello? What wet dream mean? What they call it wet dream? Do you have rain in your head?
Okay.
No. When you say wet dream, what does that mean? You open the umbrella and something come in your head? Wet dream? Where is going to be wet?
No, when the man has a wet
where
dream,
is going to be wet?
He has an ejaculation.
Where is going to be wet?
Well, inside her.
Her what? Her what? Her mouth?
No, her private part.
Okay, thank you. So he said, if she sees that she has discharge, do you see it?
Yep.
And he described it as, then he continues saying the same as before, that the water of the women is thin and the water of the man is white and thick. Correct?
Okay.
So that water is something we see in the vagina, not as you Muslims, you try to play games and you said to me, this is about the man only.
No, I'm talking about the verse. The verse, yes,
the verse here is explained. This is the same verse. This is exactly what happened. And you will notice here, Muhammad wife, she said to Allah Messenger, does really that happen? Because the Prophet, he never made his wife come. The women, the wife of Muhammad, read it. It says, oh Messenger of Allah, does that really come?
He said,
hold on.
Elegant when you discuss it.
And there's no elegant. I say things as it is. You know me how I'm talking, and this is why you are here. Now answer why you are lying. This is about the water of the women and the water of the man. In the same time, it's not a Christian prince who says that. All Muslim scholars agree that this is the water of the man and the water of the woman. It's coming from between the backbone and the ribs, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Why you Muslim scholars, they are lying and they are not smart like you?
No, they are not lying, but they are explaining it literally. All right?
Literally.
But
so thank you very much. So guys, hold on. So literally, you just said literally, this is what it's meant. So that's mean you are a liar because you change what is literally to make it as assembly to fit with your agenda. So literally it says that the man have a backbone and there's where the water coming from, and literally it says that the women have a ribs where the water coming from. This is literally, but now you change what is literally to make it fit with the science today, correct?
Well, even if you want to say that it's from the backbone of the man and from the ribs of a woman, still it, by the way, fits with modern medicine.
Wow.
Because,
okay, hold on, guys. It fit with modern medicine. Okay, I'm asking you now, how the women, since when the women she have a sperm, and how that fit, and how no. What women, if even the women she have water, she have orgasm or not, still she can carry a baby. That is a stupid statement. It says whoever of them comes first. If the women she a discharge, Muhammad he described it as discharge. How this fit with the modern science according to Muhammadan?
Again, I haven't listen.
You haven't listened. Okay. Have you ever heard of a scholar? His name is Jalalain.
Yes.
Okay. Is a Jalalain a Christian, or he's a bad person, or he's a Jew? He's a Hindu? What
No,
he is?
he's a Muslim. He's a well-known scholar.
He's a big scholar, correct? Okay. Read with me what he says there.
My friend, again, you mustn't read what scholars say.
Why Muslims suddenly they don't want me to read
it?
Hold on. Why you Muslims suddenly? You see, I showed you what your prophet said, and I got you busted. I showed you what the scholars said, and you got you busted. And you could not show me anything except your own fantasy, trying to give the Quran your own explanation. Can you show me an explanation?
No, I'm going to send you the link.
Can you explain? No, don't give me a link, stupid link. It's about the man and the women. The link you are talking about, speaking about something different. This is an article fabricated by Muslims to answer stupidity of the Quran.
No, it's an article with resources.
No problem. But here the article there. Okay, the article there is speaking about that the backbone is where the sperm of the man coming from.
No, it says that.
Okay, I'm asking you now. Where is the science who believe that the backbone is where the sperm of the man coming from?
Well, during when the baby is still in his mother's womb, both the testes and the ovaries.
What does have to do with the question?
Still talks about the backbone and the ribs.
What does have to do with the question? I'm asking you. According to no, this is not the question. The question is that the sperm of the man coming from the backbone. From the backbone.
Okay, my question to you is where do the both testes originate from?
I don't know. According to Al-Razi, it's coming from the brain.
No, I don't care. These are not doctors, my friend. You need to ask.
Al-Razi is a doctor. Al-Razi is a doctor.
Listen to me.
Muslims are so okay, hold on. I showed you what your prophet said, that this is the water coming from the man.
Yes, and water coming from the women. For this hadith, I'm willing to send the explanation to you.
Okay, no. You said to me, you lie. You said this is not about orgasm. Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay, but your prophet says that the reason this is the water coming from the man and the women, and the water of the women is something we see in her vagina. He said that, and we show it to you on the screen. And then he said, whichever of them comes first, the baby will resemble the parents. So the water which we'll see in the vagina is what will decide if she comes first. That will make the baby resemble the mother. If the man have orgasm first, that's what it says.
Okay. Can I talk?
Go ahead.
So this the thing she secretes or secretes during orgasm, along with the semen, it's also secreted from the man. They both together go into the uterus, the womb of the woman, and then into the fallopian tube.
Okay, hold on.
And then there, according to science.
Hold on. Okay, let us show you how you get your busted. No. The article you are talking about have nothing to do with our topic. I will tell you why. Because your prophet is speaking about two water, the water of the man and the water of the women. The water of the man is coming from her location of the, not only actually the ribs, it says at-tara'ib. Do you know what at-tara'ib mean?
Yes, it has many meanings. One of them.
No, it has no. What at-tara'ib mean? Is it true that at-tara'ib? Is it true that the tara'ib is the location of the necklace of the women in her chest?
That's true.
Okay, so why you are saying to me it does not say women? If the tara'ib is specifically for the women,
because it has other meanings.
You see how you just said that this is true, that the tara'ib is the location of the necklace of the women.
You know why don't you open the Arabic dictionary?
No problem. Here we go. Okay. I will show you. I will show you what your Muslim.
Because the tara'ib does
hold on. You see the hypocrisy of the Muslims is beyond imagination. Let us see.
No, my friend, I'm not
you are being hypocrite because you just said at tara'ib. You agreed. Everybody heard you saying.
Yes, because every word in Arabic has lots of meanings. Same thing when you said about alaqa yesterday.
Okay, hold on.
Alaqa means
okay. Okay, hold on.
Which, by the way, all the things that alaqa mean in Arabic, they all fit with
we will go there.
science.
We will go there.
In regard,
we will go there and we will laugh together. Okay. All right. I want you to read with me carefully, please.
What?
I want you to read carefully with me. It's in the screen.
Fine.
This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. And here he says, and according to the Arabic language, you speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. والترائب في الصدر تربية هي موقع القلادة من الصدر قال امرؤ القيس. Hold on. And then he says, hold on, and read with me carefully. And then he says,
I can't see your screen. I can't see.
Why you can't see the screen?
I don't know. I can't see it. Hold on a second. Yes, I see it.
Okay. So الترائب أي الصدر الواحدة تربية وهي موقع القلادة من الصدر قال امرؤ القيس. And here he quote for you a poetry. And then والصلب من الرجل والترائب من المرأة قال ابن عباس. Who is saying Ibn Abbas? Do Ibn Abbas speak good Arabic? Yes, he does. Okay. قال ابن عباس الترائب موضع القلادة. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the one who wear necklace in their chest? The women, right? وروي عنه يعني ترائب المرأة.
Okay. Can I answer you?
No, you cannot answer me now. Look, it's getting more even funny. Does it say here, and it is coming from the hands and the legs?
روي عنه يعني ترائب المرأة.
Unbelievable. This is madness, man.
No, it's not madness. You need to ask doctors.
Well, this is madness.
Again,
okay, hold on.
If you open
what do you mean?
dictionary,
What do you mean? This is dictionary. This is the dictionary. Those are scholars. They speak Arabic better than you and me, and they are giving you.
They are scholars from which century?
Okay, hold on. ومن ماء المرأة الذي يخرج منها من ترائبها. Do you see it?
Listen, they are scholars from which century?
It doesn't matter. All your scholars.
Yeah, it does matter.
It doesn't matter. No, actually, those they understand. Oh, let me show everybody. Let me show everybody how stupid what you just said. So the Arab, who they are pure Arab, they cannot understand the Arabic Quran. But you, who is not even an Arab, who speak Arabic, after 1400 years, you understand the Quran in Arabic, which is a language is not even yours.
No, that's not what I said. They understand.
So why you understand the Quran? No,
their specialty.
That is the case. If Muhammad himself did not explain it, Muhammad he explained that the water is the water of the women and the water of the man. Did he say that?
Yes, and according to science.
So now, according to hold on, no, not according to science. Stop being stupid. You're denying that the water in the chapter 86 is the water of the women. Did you?
Again.
Did you deny that the water, according to chapter 86, is the water of the women?
Yes, I deny because
so you are saying to me, your prophet is a liar because based in that verse, if the water is not the water of the women, the Quran confirmed that baby is made only from the water of the man.
No, Muhammad didn't say in that hadith anything about where does this water come from. He simply said that there's yellowish water for the water.
Correct.
But there's yellowish water.
Hold on. But that will not change anything. Let us go to zero. When you say that the Quran says that the water of the man is the one who will make the baby, that's alone a proof Islam to be stupid again. Because the sperm is because the sperm is not what make the baby a baby.
Then what makes the baby?
What?
What makes the baby then? According to you,
you need the semen and you need the egg. The egg is going to multiply. The main.
Okay, the egg alone.
Okay, what is the egg?
So the egg
okay,
alone,
what is the? No, I wanna go with you. I wanna go with your lie. Now you just got your prophet busted. I got your Quran busted. According to you, hold on. According to you, that Allah created the man from gushing forth liquid, which is coming only from the man, according to you.
Yes, because if you read the verse in Arabic, and you are an Arab and you know Arabic, if you read the verse in Arabic, and you stop it says in between, in bain. So it's something between this and this.
My friend, do you see how silly you are? Do you see how silly you are?
It's not silly.
No, it's silly. It doesn't matter. You are the one who said to me, I'm going with you now. I'm going with your stupidity. You said that this is a water coming from the man only. Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay. That's mean the Quran is a stupid
book. No, I didn't say this. According to that verse, it talks about the man.
According to this verse, we got it. According to this verse, Allah created the human being from a water coming from the man only. Do you agree?
Again, what did you say?
What?
What did you say again?
According to this verse, the water here is mentioned, which is the baby created from, is the water of the man only, according to you. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, that's mean the Quran is a stupid book, because the baby is not made from the sperm.
No, it's made from the sperm.
No, it's not.
How not?
So what is the egg?
Well, the eggs without the sperm, it doesn't make a baby.
It doesn't matter, but the egg is the one is going to multiply, not the sperm. When the sperm go inside the hold on. When the sperm go inside the woman, when the semen go inside the woman, one semen will go inside the woman. Is the semen going to multiply or the egg will multiply?
The egg, once it is fertilized by the sperm.
So what is going to multiply? Is it the egg or the sperm?
Both.
That's a lie. That is a lie, my friend. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because the semen go in.
Actually, it's not the egg nor the sperm. It's the combination of DNA from both the egg and the sperm.
But doesn't matter. It is the egg.
You want to be more accurate?
No, it is the egg will multiply. Then by multiply all the DNA she have inside her. But the Quran here, according to you, that the baby is made only from what is coming from the man. You are the one who confirmed that.
Yes, because the egg itself.
Okay, so why Allah is stupid? Why Allah do not know that? Why Allah do not know that the sperm is not the one who will make the baby? Let us go to the Quran and get you busted more. Hold on, don't wait. Let me show you the stupid Quran. The Quran confirmed that the sperm is the one who will make the baby. Here we go. If we go in the Quran, and you are the one who mentioned this verse before.
Yes, I know the verse. It
says, all right. Okay. So it says, okay, what nutfa is? What nutfa
is a sperm.
Okay, so this.
And also,
hold on, no, wait, wait, one by one. Okay, the sperm here is coming from who?
Where?
The sperm in this verse coming from who?
Can you go to the Arabic?
Well, you do not know English now?
No, I know English, but it's.
Well, I know you know Arabic. You do not remember the verse. ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة فخلقنا العلقة مضغة فخلقنا المضغة عظاما فكسونا. Okay, so what Allah He made the sperm, He made it what?
That's why I told you go to the Arabic, because nutfa can mean both sperm and egg.
Nutfa means sperm and egg? Nutfa means sperm and egg.
Yes.
Okay, let me get you busted. Can I? Shall we?
You can
no. We can go and see the interpretation, and all of them they agree with me, not with you. Again, you are lying. But let us go to your prophet.
Again, don't tell me. Hold on. From old centuries based on what they knew.
So all Islamic explanation, be my witness, guys. All Islamic explanation agree with me against him because he's a liar. Now, what about your prophet? Was he a liar?
Well, because your knowledge is
hold on. You said that the nutfa can be the egg. This is your prophet is talking. Read with me.
Okay. I don't know why you insist to read.
Don't call me again, Fadi. Don't call me again. You are just a kid. Why I insist to read what your prophet said? I mean, are you stupid or what? Why I insist to read your prophet? If what your prophet said is not valid for you, is my word going to be valid? Why you insist to read this? Because this is your prophet. So look at this comedy, this sad comedy. All Muslim scholars agree about the stupidity of the Quran, because today they are ashamed of it. They don't want it. Their prophet, he confirmed the stupidity of the Quran. And because of that, he asked me, why you are reading this? Why you insist to show me this? It's your Quran, it's your hadith, it's your prophet. It is sahih. So now this was valid for 1400 years, and now it's not valid for you because it's obviously proven Islam to be a stupid cult. Do you see, guys, the hypocrisy of this cult? Do you notice? Why you insist to show us this? And supposedly he is expert in this one. I asked him, what do you like me to ask you? And now he is expert. This is the expert. This is the expert Fadi. It's your prophet saying that. If you're a prophet saying that, and still you don't want to believe or play in the game that you don't believe, you know in your heart that this is what it says, but you will not accept to say that Islam is a stupid cult. And look what your prophet, the genius Dr. Muhammad, PhD, when the drop of semen, you liar, you say this is not the man, remain in the womb of the women for 40 or 50 days. Your prophet claimed that that will stay in the womb of the women for 40 days, 50 days. Why? His vacation? He's going to Hawaii? And nutfa, you say to me that nutfa can be the egg, but the nutfa is a drop of water. The egg is not a drop of water. It's a liquid. It's a sexual fluid. So everything, well, everybody heard you. You are the one who just said to me, why you are insisting to read this? You know, guys, look how funny. He proved me lying. I'm showing you in the screen what your prophet saying, and you say I prove me lying. You showed us nothing. This is why you cannot learn about the cult of Islam from Muslims. They love to lie. It is official. And actually, the Muslims, not only they love to lie, they've been ordered to defend Islam by lying. Let me show you how they do that legally, officially. This is the Friend of USA website, the King of Jordan, the most corrupt man in history. Now the website is not open no more. This website is very moody. You open it a second after, does not work no more. Now I click, it doesn't open. Here we go. Now it's open, thank God. All right, look, guys, this is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet. The cousin of the Prophet. This is the earliest understanding for Islam. Look what Ibn Abbas he said. A Muslim cannot take non-Muslims as a friends. He cannot speak to them with honor. He cannot be truthful with them. However, if a Muslim he is sincere, the one who is sincere, and he take the non-Muslims as a friends, which means he don't oppose them, he don't reject what they say, he don't reject what they like I'm saying, even in the friendship, like normally, by taking the hypocrite, and supposedly we are the hypocrite, and disbelievers as a friends, he has no honor, no connection with Allah, no honor, no mercy, no protection. Which means a Muslim can rape his wife, kidnap his children, and kill him. And then he continue, unless what? Unless you guard yourself from them, save yourself from them, taking as it were security, saving yourself from them by speaking in a friendly way toward them while your heart dislike this. Here you notice how the Muslims is being ordered by Allah to have two persons inside him, one who speaks something and one who believe in something. You got the point? A Muslim is allowed officially and legally to lie. He is allowed to say something, but he believe in something else. So how we can trust a Muslim teaching us about anything? And we prove that to you today. We show them what their prophet saying. He says to me, why you are reading this? I show him what the scholar is saying. Why you are reading this? And now he got me what? He got me nothing. I showed him even what the Arabic word is saying, that the word Taraib, and he agreed that the word Taraib is the location of the necklace of the women specifically, which means when you say Taraib, you just said women by saying the word Taraib. What do you mean I did not let you send you the link? What link? Post the link. Here we go. Everybody will laugh at you. Post it here. Coward. He did not let me send the link. And what the link will do to you? What the link will do to you? Will save Muhammad from his lies. We show the lies of Muhammad. Muhammad explain what's happening. You said Nutfa. In the beginning you said that this is about the man. Everybody heard you. That between the backbone and the ribs, you said this is from the man alone. And after I got you busted, you start saying, oh, Nutfa, the word Nutfa can be man and women. Yeah, right. No, it does not say that. You are a liar. And you're a prophet. This is why you know, the Muslims get upset because I use only their source to get them busted. Your prophet get you busted, and this is why you get upset. And not only that, according to Muhammad, the last process in the reproduction of a human being is male or female, and this is absolutely false. The first thing, when the semen go inside the egg, the gender already is decided, not the last thing. It is the first thing. According to here, after the baby is fully made, the angel asks Allah, male or female? Do you see it? Male or female, Habibi? Right? Male or female? And the sperm stay in the woman inside her, the woman for 50 days, Habibi. 50 days, Habibi. What is that? Look like the sperm of the man is going to stay inside the women for the whole month of Ramadan and 20 days after that. Habibi. And this is why they cannot answer us. And they won't. Why you are reading this? Why you are reading this? Why you insist to read the Prophet saying? If the Prophet himself do not understand the Quran, the same as when we said to him before, the sun set in the murky water. He posted for us saying that the correct is that the sun set under the throne of Allah. But the idiot do not know that his prophet explained that the throne of Allah is above the water. So still the sun set in the murky water. He thought he is saving the ass of his prophet. You see it? The throne of Allah is above the water. So the sun set where? Under the throne of Allah. And where the throne of Allah is on the water. So the sun set in the murky water, as the Quran said. And not only that, Muhammad, he confirmed that in clear details. He says that the sun set in a muddy hot water. Do you see it? Even your prophet saying that. Now he will say to me, why you are showing me this? Show you that your prophet is a liar. So look at them. Don't show us what the prophet said. Don't show us what the scholar said. And by the way, if the scholar he says something they like, they will agree with the scholar immediately. When the scholar he says something they don't like, the scholar is a stupid idiot. He is from the 14th century. He does not know. He's a donkey. Right? It was what? It was on the water, not... Okay, hold on. Let me call him back again. What a comedy. Yes, Fadi, you said it was in the water. What does that mean?
Hello.
Yeah, you said it was in the water. What do you mean? I don't understand.
No, the hadith says it was on the water at the time of the creation.
So after that,
So
Allah, he took his chair far away.
yes, that's what the hadith says.
Yeah, but my friend, before the creation of what?
No,
No. Hold on. You see, just to show you that Muslims, they don't even use their brain when they speak. All right. There's water before Allah created the heaven and the earth. You missed the point. Okay, so where is the water?
on the earth.
But he did not create the earth yet. Do you feel like you want to call Dr. Phil? Hello?
Yes.
What happened to you? Are you okay?
No, I'm just looking up the hadith in Arabic.
Because here, this is 50,000 years before he created the heaven and the earth, but yet he's a throne above the water. Where is the water?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be something
I
else.
don't know. Here we go again. We don't know. And next you will say to me, why you are reading this, right?
No, I'm just saying that it
Don't
says
say,
it
don't say.
was
Tell
on
me,
the
don't tell me
water.
I do not know. You
Doesn't
are a
matter
Muslim.
about the water.
You are a
It
Muslim,
was on
and
the water.
you are a
And
Muslim,
even
and you are a Muslim accusing me of lying, but yet you cannot prove me lying. I got you busted, and you have no answer. This is stupid. How there is no nothing, and yet he created nothing, and there's no sky, there's no earth, there's no nothing, and yet his throne is above the water. Explain to me.
well, maybe he created the water first.
But it says before he created anything, which means
Well, it doesn't have to be in the earth. You know?
So okay, it doesn't have to be in the earth. Okay, Allah's throne is above the water. The sun set where? And the
Well,
throne.
according to that verse,
You see, no, hold on. In the beginning, when you called me, you said that this is in the beginning of the creation, and that we got you busted that this is not in the beginning of the creation. That the water was exist even before the creation. So now we have water. We have the throne in the top of the water. Okay, let us I'm very good in art, and people they like my art. Actually, I was invited to many occasion to draw because of my hand. It's a magical hand. So here we have, let us make it in a blue. All right, we make it water. Here we have water. This is a water. This is a water. All right, and now we have the throne of Allah in the top of it. We will make it beautiful and sexy, so Allah will not be upset from the Christians. All right, so this is the chair of Allah. Okay, this water, the sun goes every day and sit under that water, under that throne. But what is under the throne?
well, there's another hadith where it says the sun prostrates before Allah.
Okay, but under the throne of Allah. The same hadith you are quoting for me, it says under the throne of Allah. And you are the one who said to me, you remember, I have your text, a Photoshop of it, a snapshot. You said the correct is to say that the sun sit under the throne of Allah. Did you say that, or I'm lying?
Yes, because it's the same narrator.
So my friend, okay, wonderful. That's wonderful. So the sun, this is the sun. Let us draw the sun. Here we go.
The scholars agreed on that
okay,
hadith.
all right.
Okay,
you agree with that hadith. That's wonderful. This is Mrs. Sun. This is the sun. So the sun goes every day and under the throne of Allah, but under the throne of Allah there's water. So where is the sun?
Well, again, according to the hadith, it prostrates before Allah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, this is stupid. What prostrate for Allah? What does this mean?
Again.
Listen. I don't care if it's prostrate or not. I'm asking you, where is the sun? Is it under the throne? You are the one who said to me the sun is under the throne. Do you deny what you said?
No, why you mentioning the
So
water
now,
again?
don't tell me
According
again.
to-
Don't tell me why you
according to the
mentioned.
hadith,
Don't
it
tell me
says
why
it
you mentioned.
was.
Don't tell me why you mentioned. I mention it because that's what it says. So now, and you
I
agree.
know, but the hadith says it was. It was.
What do you
It's
what do you
not
what,
right
what
now
do you mean it was?
above the water.
Huh?
The hadith
No, no,
says
no, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go there. You know, you cannot do that game with me. You speak Arabic, right? This is the translation. It says وَعَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. Not was. Read it. It says وَعَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. The translation is stupid. And his throne on the water, not was in the water. Does it say kana? Doesn't say kana. So وَعَرْشُهُ عَلى الْمَاءِ.
وعرشه على الماء آنذاك.
Where it says أنذاك.
If you go back to the English translation, it says.
My friend, now you want to go with the English translation. A second ago you said to me, show me the Arabic. Now you want to go to the English because the English you like it, right?
No.
Guys,
Even
look at this hypocrite.
Arabic,
When I showed him the verses in the Quran, he says, show me the Arabic. He don't like the English.
Even in Arabic, it makes sense.
No, in Arabic in text it says وَعَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ, and his throne is on the water. Okay, let us go here. Hold on. What about your prophet saying here?
Here. Look at the English text.
Okay, look. Yeah, I look.
His
Okay,
throne was above water.
Okay. Look. Okay, look. Your prophet confirmed that the sun set in the water, which is a muddy, warm, hot, boiling water. Did he say that?
Again, this hadith, it's the same narrator, Abu Dhur.
I don't care. So what's wrong with Abu Dhur now? Abu Dhur is a bad person? No,
but why Muhammad keeps asking Abu Dhur the same question? Where does the sun set?
None of my business. Why he did not ask you? I don't care. This is not the question. This is Sahih, approved by Muslims, and it says that he said clearly that the sun set in the murky water.
But I researched this hadith and found out it's fabricated. It's not Sahih.
Where it says fabricated? You are a liar. Here we go.
You want the link? I will send
you. Here we go, guys. Does it say Sahih in chain?
Listen, according to this website, it says Sahih, but the scholars agree that
according to the scholar, according to the fabricators today, they try to get rid of it. Okay, what about the Quran? Is the Quran fabricated?
No, it's not fabricated.
Okay, what the Quran said?
When it says that Dhul Qarnayn, he saw the sun setting in murky water.
It says he saw? Or he found?
Yes.
It says
he found it.
He found it. Okay. Okay. When I say that you found, am I reporting something you found, or are you reporting something you thought?
No, you're reporting something according to what I found.
Okay.
What I saw.
No, not according to what I found, because Allah is not. He was not told by Alexander the Great what he found. It is Allah who is.
By the way, it's not Alexander the Great.
No, by the way, it's Alexander the Great, because even your scholars agree that they are the one who is the one who built Alexandria. So stop playing games. Now,
okay, what has Alexandria do with this?
Because they are saying in the interpretation that Zulqarnain is the one who built Alexandria. Who is the one who built Alexandria city in Egypt?
It's Alexander the Great. But what has this to do with the verse?
Here, because this is him. You tell me who is Zulqarnain?
Well, some scholars say it's Korsh, the Persian king.
Okay.
Some say it's.
So Korsh was a Muslim prophet?
According to some scholars, yes. I don't believe what the scholars say.
As I know,
I believe that.
As I know, Korsh is a bad person. What makes Korsh as a prophet of Allah?
What makes Alexander the Great a prophet of Allah?
You tell me.
He was a pagan.
You tell me. He was a pagan. And he was a bisexual too.
Yes.
Okay, so why your scholars they claim that he is Zulqarnain is a prophet of Allah?
Most scholars agree that.
Okay, hold on. Let us go back to the topic. Forget about who is he now. Let us see. It says, who is the one saying, enter when he reached the setting of the sun? Who is the one saying that?
It's Allah.
Allah. So was Allah told by Zulqarnain what he found, or Allah is reporting what he knew?
Either way it works.
No, it doesn't matter. No, you have to tell me. Don't tell me either way.
Let's go your way.
No, not my way. No, it's not my way. We want as the Quran teach.
I want to show you that even according to your way,
don't play games. Don't play games. Stop being stupid. I want a clear answer. According to the Quran, the one who is reporting the story is Allah, and you agreed. Okay. Allah he heard this from Zulqarnain, or Allah he knew what happened to Zulqarnain?
حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس Allah.
What is this? This is the answer now? Sandwich? What is that?
No, it's Allah. Okay.
Okay, Allah what? Give me a full answer.
Allah is saying what Dhul-Qarnayn found.
Okay, so it's not Dhul-Qarnayn telling Allah, I found this. It is Allah telling us that Dhul-Qarnayn he found this. And there's a huge difference.
But what about the word wajadaha?
Wajadaha, it's mean he telling us he found it, that's it. Because he's talking about him. You speak Arabic, don't you? How silly are you? How silly? When I say
it's not Allah who found it, it's
no, it's not Allah he found it. That's correct. It's not Allah, and that's perfect. That's perfect. That's not Allah who found it. It is him, Zulqarnain, he found it. But Allah is telling us what he found. So you said that Allah is the one reporting to us what happened to Zulqarnain. It's not Zulqarnain reporting what happened to him.
Okay, still he found it.
So when I say to you, when I say I am Allah and I want to talk about Fadi, he went to his house and he found his house in fire.
He found it.
No problem, you found it because you are the one who went there. I'm reporting about what happened to you. When I say you found it in fire, am I saying you found it but it's not really a true find, or I am saying you found it and it's a fact?
But at the same time, it doesn't confirm that Allah confirmed.
No, it confirmed that. It confirmed that because Allah he said just to show everybody how Muslims they love to lie. Allah here they asked Muhammad about Zulqarnain. The Jews again they got Muhammad busted as usual. That's why he hate them very much.
Not the Jews, by the way.
It was the Jews. It was the Jews, and I can show it to you from the Hadith. And they asked thee. I ask thee. They ask thee concerning Zulqarnain. Say, I will rehearse to you something of his story. Who is talking?
It's Allah.
Okay, the story of who?
The story of Zulqarnain.
So this is all is the story told by Allah, and Zulqarnain have nothing to do with the tale, correct?
Yes, but again, Allah is saying.
Okay, hold on. So why you are saying? So why you are saying? Why you are lying? Okay, Allah he said until when he reached the setting of the sun. When Allah he said that.
Allah doesn't confirm that there's a setting place for the sun.
No, he confirmed that.
He simply says what Dhul-Qarnayn found.
No. Yes, he confirmed what he found, but he is telling us what happened to him. Zulqarnain is dead, and now he's telling Muhammad what happened to Muhammad. It's going to be stupid to say until he found the sitting place of the sun, but there's no sitting place of the sun. It's stupid to say until he found the sun sitting in murky water, but there's no sun sitting in murky water. So this is stupid of you to say. So Allah here reporting for us supposedly. He keep going, he follow away until he reached the sitting place of the sun, and he found next to it what? Next what? Next where the sun set, he found people, correct?
Yes.
Okay. But who is the one talking here until now? Allah, correct?
Can I say something?
Say something.
When Allah says he reached the setting place of the sun, most scholars, even most scholars said that it means that Dhul-Qarnayn traveled the whole earth. So he went far to the west till he reached, according to Dhul-Qarnayn, the place where the sun sets, and he saw it setting in
you see, Fadi, you are a big fat liar because you keep saying according to Zulqarnain. According to Zulqarnain.
According to Allah.
No, it's not according to Zulqarnain. According to Allah. Allah is saying he reached the point, and you just agreed that he was traveling for many years, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he see the sunset every day. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the unique now that he saw the sunset place? What is the unique? Every day we see the sunset. So this guy is traveling for many years, but now he reached the sitting place of the sun.
Yes, I will tell you.
Okay.
It means that he reached farther west, that he reached a point where he can't go farther to the west.
He cannot go farther. Why?
Like when you go to Spain, when you go to Portugal, you reach the sea and you can't go farther, right? So that's
why he cannot go farther.
Reach that place.
The Roman they have boats and they can cross the seas.
Well, maybe he hadn't boats, or maybe it was ocean. He couldn't go farther.
You see, you're making your own fabrication, because simply It says, okay, let us continue. Let us see the stupidity. If you go a few verses after, it says, then he changed another direction. Who is talking now? Allah still. And then until he come to the rising place of the sun. Explain this one to me. Let's see how you want to play game with this one. How he come to the rising place of the sun.
Same thing. By the way, it's not my explanation. It's what the scholar says.
No, that's not what the scholar says. Stop. I can get you busted in a second.
Okay,
And
so
look,
he
and
went,
guys, and look at the
to
hypocrisy. Look at the hypocrisy. A second ago, the scholars do not know. A second
do not
after,
know,
the
do not know
scholars.
about the scientific.
Just
the
don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Now
facts
answer.
regarding
Okay.
medicine.
Until he came to the rising place of the sun. There's no
Yes,
water. There's
this
no
verse
ocean.
means
Hold
that he
on.
went further
Okay.
to the east.
Okay. What is that? The east. Where is the east? Where is the rising? It says until. Until. It's a point. It's a point and a place. Time and a place. Until
Yes.
he reached the rising place of the sun. What is that?
Same logic. Same logic. When
What's
he went
no,
farther,
tell me. Don't tell me
more
same logic. Don't tell
west,
me. No,
he
explain to
couldn't
me.
go farther west.
Explain to me how there's no farther east. What farther east? He said this the rising place of the sun.
Okay.
What is that?
Farther east.
What is that? What farther east?
I mean, if you go farther east,
My friend, there's no
according
east,
to
there's
our
no west. You are being stupid or what? Every
No,
point,
it's not
every
stupid.
every
It's not being
point,
stupid.
every
It could
point.
be China. It could be
Hold on,
anywhere,
hold on,
there in the farther
hold on. Every point in this earth there's east and west, but it's not real. So what do you mean he reached an area where the sun rise, and this is the rising place of the sun? In the beginning, you play the game that he reached all the way to the ocean and he cannot pass by. Okay, now he reached where?
Where مطلع الشمس?
Where? You tell me. Where is that? Where is the rising place of the sun? Where is that?
Well, as I understood it, it means that even مطلع الشمس and غروب الشمس, it means that he like traveled the whole earth, west and east. So he reached the furthermost points in the west and the furthermost points in the east.
But here it says clearly that until he came to the rising place of the sun. It's a rising place of the sun. When you say to me the farther east, what is that? There's nothing called the farther east, because always there's east. If you keep going east, always there's east.
Yes, but the farther east is limited. According to us, it's limited by the land.
Let me ask you, did your prophet say that the sun rises from between the two horns of Shaitan?
I think so in a hadith.
Okay, is that where the sun rises from? He found it?
Well, again, there's a lot of things in even in Christianity.
No. Do you agree that the sun rises from between the two horns of Shaitan?
Again, there are things that you should understand it in a spiritual way.
No, okay, what is the spiritual way? Okay, you tell me the spiritual way. What is?
Let me tell you something.
Oh, hold on. No, don't tell me a spiritual way. How the sun rise from between the two horns of the devil? Give me the spiritual way.
Well, the thing is, if you approach Islam this way, there's no difference between you and an atheist, by the way.
Abdul, don't play games. I am asking you, give me the answer.
That's how they approach
how the sun rise from between the two horns of the devil? How is that? And Muhammad, he forbid you to pray at that time. It's forbidden for a Muslim to pray when the sun rise already, because the sun rise from between the two horns of the devil.
Well, there's an explanation for this.
Okay,
I'm not aware of it, so I can't say anything.
Why you cannot say anything? You said there is an explanation a second ago. Where is the explanation?
Yes, there's an explanation. I haven't read it.
Yeah, you haven't heard it. For sure, there's explanation. The explanation in front of us. Muhammad, he said, did you see the Muslim says to him, what do you mean, Prophet? Obviously, they understand. It says it clearly that don't pray in this time because the sun rise from between the devil horn. And now let's go back to the explanation you are talking about. When we go in the Quran and we say that Muhammad, he found where the sun rise, is it true that he found next to that place people they are called Gog and Magog?
No, it's not the place where the sun rises. It's just a place somewhere.
No, he found it there. Next to it, he found people. Stop lying. Read carefully.
Okay, no. This verse has nothing to do with Gog and Magog. The next verse.
No, it has to do. It has to do. It has to do. He arrived there and he found people rising on people.
Okay,
Stop lying.
but not the place where the sun rises.
This is
Not Hashem.
no. This is where the sun rises. Top line. It
Okay,
says.
let's read the verses.
Okay, read the verses. Read the verses, brother. Read it. Go ahead.
Listen. Until when he came to the rising place of the sun, he found it rising on a people for whom we had provided no shelter against the sun. The next verse. So it was.
Okay, hold on. What the first verse? So where he found the sun's rising place, he found it rising on people. That in that place, correct?
Yes, with no shelter.
Okay, hold on. No problem. So he found the sun rising on those people, correct? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so in that location, the sun rise on those people. Do you agree?
He found it rising on a people for whom. What's your point? I can't.
Here we go. See, guys, what's your point? What's your point? What do you mean? What's my point? You said that this is not about a place, and those people, they have nothing to do with the rising place of the sun. It has to do. He found it there, rising on those people in that place. Only in that place, the sun rise on those people only, which is stupid to say, because the sun, when it rise to millions of kilometers. Secondly, he found them, and those people, they have no shelter in the top of them, which means supposedly they are in Africa. So how the rising place of the sun end to be in Africa?
No, it shouldn't. It's not necessarily in Africa.
Okay, wait. What is the place? What is the place where people, they have no shelter? If you go and read the interpretation, it says min duniha sitrun. Actually, there's no even shelter. It's about they are not wearing clothes. It's almost naked because it's so hot.
Okay, could be.
Okay, so how that can be the rising place of the sun?
But why are changing topics?
I'm not changing topic. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I'm not changing topic. It's funny. It's stupid. And then those people, they don't understand anything. They are stupid.
No, not these people. Not these people.
No, those people, the same people. And what?
No, let's read the next verse.
Okay.
Okay, so it says, and we knew all about him, and then it says, then he followed another way.
Yeah,
so
but
these people at the place where the sun rises are not the same people.
I will go with you. Listen. Okay, Abdul, I will go with you. So now, did he change the direction totally? Or this is the same location?
He followed another way.
Okay, so change direction now, right?
Yes, he went somewhere.
So now we have so now we have how many directions in the verse? East and west and what? What is this? What is this one? What is this one?
Some scholars disagree here. Some says it's in the north, and some say it's the south.
Okay, so now we do not know where it's going. This is why I'm saying I think this is the same location, because still he's in the east location. But anyway, he found people.
But it says clearly ثم أتبع سببا, like the previous verse.
Okay, he followed another way, but this does not mean it's a different nation, is it?
Well, the nation of where
okay, we will go with you. This is not really important. This is not really important. Okay, let's say they are different nation. Okay, and then those people there, they said, and they are stupid. They don't understand anything. Correct? Okay. So how the verse after it says that they said to him, "Build for us a dam." How they are stupid? They don't understand the word. And then the verse after it, they are talking to him, and they are smart. They are saying to him, "Build for us a dam."
Well, with all due my respect, I mean, it's simple. You could use a sign, you could use anything to explain it.
No, it says, and they don't understand the word. They are stupid. They are dumb.
Fine, but even the one who can talk, even the one who's akhras, I don't know.
My friend, it says لا يفقهون قولا, which means they cannot understand anything. It's not about them. They don't talk.
But they can't understand a word.
No, they can't understand. Yes, that's mean they are foolish, stupid people. They are not smart. You speak Arabic, and you claim to speak Arabic. It says لا يكادون يفقهون قولا. When I say what fiqh mean? What fiqh mean?
They can't speak the language of Dhul Qarnayn.
No, لا يفقهون قولا. Okay, I will go with you. They cannot understand the language of Zulqarnain. So how they said to him and translated here in the Quran, build for us a dam, and they said to him even the name of the nation, Gog and Magog.
Well, they could have used signs, they could have brought translators.
Okay, the final bust in your face before you go. where we can find the people of Gog and Magog, which is Al-Qurnayn, he built a dam between them and us so they cannot penetrate and go through. Where we can find this dam and where those people who they are by trillions by number, because according to Muhammad, every one of Gog and Magog before he die, he will have 1,000 child. They will reach the age of mature in a short, very short time. So where we can find the billions and trillions of the people of Gog and Magog, which is jailed behind the dam, where we can find that?
Well, you can find it today on the map, but lots of scholars agree that they are on the North Pole, like trapped there.
In the North Pole. In the North Pole. Guys, the Gog and
Magog.
Magog,
or the South, I don't recall.
In the Gog and Magog, they are by billions. They are people who have their. By the way, Gog and Magog, they are not a human. They are people.
No, they are humans.
They are not a human. Don't lie, because they have an ear. Their right ear is the size of a tent. Go and read my book. You will find the reference. It's not. They are not a human.
Yeah, but the scholars.
They are not a human. They are not a human. They are not a human. And they are. They have ear. Their right ear is so big to the point they can sleep inside it as a tent. And they are very aggressive, and they are bloody. So Gog and Magog, which is not a human, they are nation who will attack us. Supposedly, they are digging now in the wall, in the dam, to go through. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And now your prophet, he said that every day the people of Gog and Magog, they dig in the wall non-stop. And he said, he claimed that in his time they opened little hole in the wall. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So 1400 years ago, Gog and Magog, they are digging in the wall. Why until now they could not go through?
Well, Muhammad explained this in a hadith. He said that Allah rebuilds it.
What do you mean?
Well, they dig in the wall, then they go to sleep, and Allah rebuilt it.
Okay, why Allah is doing that?
Maybe until the day of judgment comes.
No, that's not the reason.
According to the same hadith,
I will tell you why. According to the same hadith, you are not being honest, my friend. According to the same hadith, because
one of them doesn't say inshallah, or the leader.
See now, because you know I'm going to show it, so you decide to say the truth. Okay,
but it's the don't you find
that this is
thing.
Don't you find hold on don't you find okay, hold on, is Gog and Magog are evil kuffar, or they are not?
Yes.
Okay, so why they need to say inshallah?
That's something I don't understand.
And then, okay,
I need to read more about this.
Okay, and when Gog and Magog, they say, inshallah, Allah will not repair the hole they are digging in it anymore, correct?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Again, when they say inshallah.
Why Allah will not repair it no more?
Because I think at this time, when the leader of Gog and Magog says inshallah, I think the Messiah will come, and the day of judgment will be near.
Will be what?
Will be near, like it's at the doors of the day of judgment.
Yeah.
So Allah.
Okay. Okay. So Gog and Magog, they are a huge number of people. We cannot find their existence. We cannot find such a dam, and they are digging in the wall non-stop. And each time they dig in the wall, Allah, he rebuild it at night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Why Allah, he created those people?
Well, as far as I read, no one mentioned why, but I think it's for the same purpose, for the day of judgment, where they will kill like most of the inhabitants of the earth, and they will cause destruction and etc. And the Messiah and his followers.
Okay, so, but why we cannot find them?
Well, you said it. They are not humans. So it must be that they are somewhere inside the earth.
They are not a human according to the description, but according to many, because you see the problem is your prophet is a crazy person. Your prophet is literally crazy. So
well, that's not to say.
In some places he says they are human. In some places describe them as not a human. So I don't know what to say to you, because how somebody is a human, he have an ear which is big to the point you can sleep inside it as a tent, right? So we are.
Can I ask you something?
We are asking a question. If Allah is God,
yes,
and Muhammad, he said that the percentage of the population of a human being will be 1 to 999.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean?
For each Muslim, there's 999.
Okay. How many Muslims there is today?
Well, there's about more than 1.5 billion. So you can multiply that by 9.
Okay, that's mean right now, if your prophet is saying the truth, if your prophet is saying the truth, if you have, let us say, the Muslims only 1 billion, forget about the half to make it easier to calculate.
Okay.
If the Muslims now is 1 billion, that's mean we should have 999 billion from the people of Gog and Magog.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. How come we cannot find them?
Well, Allah says in the Quran, وَجَعَلْنَا يَوْمَئِذٍ بَعْضَهُمْ يَمُوجُ فِي بَعْضٍ.
What does that mean? I mean, this is stupid.
It means that because of their huge number, billions, they will be like in crowded places.
Okay, no problem. But why we cannot find one of them?
Because they are trapped behind the dam.
What do you mean they're trapped? You know, now the satellite, they can see what is under the ground. We're trapped where?
But it's not necessarily between on Earth. It could be some place that they are locked up inside the Earth. They are just waiting to.
They are inside.
Or the lock.
They are inside the Earth. I never thought about this. I mean, where is inside the Earth? What do you mean?
Well, I read for some scholars. They say they are in the North Pole. Could be
in the North Pole, inside the Earth.
Yes, that's what they say.
I think this is true. It must be true. But inside the Earth, nobody can live there. I mean, it's. I mean, how they
but
can?
They are not humans.
So what they are? They are worms. They have sex.
I don't know. You said they are aliens.
Well, according to your scholars, some of them they say this, some they say the different. Some of them they say they are ummatayn azimatayn min bani Adam. They are great two nations, not one nation, two nations from the people of Adam. Some they say no, they are because the description is different. How they are from Adam, but they have such a body. So
well, you always say that they are not humans. So let's go by what you say and suppose that
no problem. But where those are, still they have a physical body. They are not animals too. They are not like any animals. They have two legs. They have two hands. They talk like us, which mean they have let us say they are an alien in this earth. But where we can find them? You said inside the earth. Where inside the earth? In the magma?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, just to show you how silly what you said, the Quran says that Zulqarnain, he built a dam between us and them. So how they are inside the earth, but he built a dam between two mountains?
Well, it could be a hole, and this hole is
no. It doesn't say no. Stop lying. It says he built a dam between two mountains from copper and iron. Correct? Okay. So this cannot be down in the ground. They have to be behind a dam, which is in the surface of the earth.
Yes.
Okay. So now all your theory trying to defend the madness of Muhammad is gone with the wind. So what we will do now, why we cannot find them? Here we go. I will show you this image here. Here we have two mountains. And Zulqarnain, he did build a dam. Okay, that's wonderful, Zulqarnain. And the dam is made from iron and copper. Okay, that's great. Here we go. We will build the dam. This is the dam.
Can I say something?
Say something. Say something. Go ahead. Say as many something you want.
even today, even with the satellites and stuff that we can see from above, there are still people that they don't know and that they are isolated.
Yeah, but
whether in islands,
we are
in the
talking about
oceans,
we are
or
talking about 999 billion.
yes, it's a big number. I know.
Uh-huh.
Allah says وَجَعَلْنَا يَوْمَئِذٍ بَعْضَهُم يَمُوجُ فِي
Stop
بَعْض.
repeating
So
the
they are
same verse because it have
crowded,
no meaning.
crowded
Listen,
places.
we have behind this wall 999 billion. So when you say to me that they are under the ground, you try to cover a stupid thing in the Quran. You are not being honest. Number two, we have satellite who have a map for every inch in this earth. And here they confirm to us that they are in the top of the earth. They are not hiding down in the earth, regardless if they are human or goats. Let us say they look like goats. Let us say they look like elephants. 999.
Well, maybe they are underground. Who knows?
Because the Quran says no. The Quran says He built a dam between us, and you say that they are like digging in that wall every day. Correct?
Yes, and some Mufassirin said that they can't go up the mountains because bad weather and stuff.
Ah, bad weather.
Yes,
Fadi, are you going to leave Islam today, Fadi, or not? Be honest.
Am I going what?
Did you decide to leave Islam or not yet? Don't you agree that this is a lie? This is a big fat fiction, legend, stupid story? Be honest with me.
Well, yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Same thing that verse you mentioned about ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة ثم جعلنا العلقة مضغة. The Mufassirin, like Ibn Kathir and
no, don't answer about this in front of us. The 999 billion. The 999 almost.
Okay, so let me ask you this in return.
Don't ask
where
me
did
this.
Where did Muhammad come up with this story?
Where he come this from a story? You tell me. Yes. All the stories of Muhammad coming from somewhere, obviously, all of them.
How?
Legions of people before him. This is why the Arab, they said to him more than 6 times. Okay, hold on. Yes, it's a legend. Yeah.
Who said anything about Gog and Magog before Muhammad?
Well, the Bible speak about Gog and Magog, but Gog and Magog is a location, is not what Muhammad is saying. Here, he's taken about the people, and those people, they are aggressive as he claimed. So Muhammad, the Gog and Magog, exists before Islam.
Well, you know, there's another tafsir.
But Muhammad, no, don't give me the tafsir. We give you even the tafsir of Muhammad. He said clearly that there are 1 to 999 of you. So each Muslim, now, we have 1,000 equal. This is why I said to you that Muhammad, he said that before he died, a person from Gog and Magog, he will have 1,000 babies, each one of them.
Okay, there's another hadith. Why I'm saying this, because there's another hadith where Muhammad says, I don't know in English, but I've said it in Arabic, إنه سيأخذون رماحهم ويجعلونها وقودا للنار لمدة 7 سنين.
Okay, hold on. Guys, did he say that you will take their arrows and you make
arrows and shields and use it for as fire for 7 years?
Okay, thank you very much. This is alone is enough to prove to us that Muhammad is a false prophet again. Because Gog and Magog, hold on. Gog and Magog, they will attack you in the judgment day, correct? Before the judgment day.
Well, there's 2 explanations for this.
Hold on. Don't tell me 2 explanations. You are doing like Shia. Are you Shia?
No, I'm not.
Because the Shia, they say there's batin and zahir, inside and outside. So your prophet, he speak about that you will take their arrows and you will make it as a fuel for your cooking. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Not for cooking, fire as in general.
For fire, yes. And from their arrows, you will use it for fire. But why in the judgment day, while we have missiles, we have airplanes, we have nuke, why Gog and Magog, they will attack us by arrows?
Well, because they are locked up.
What?
Because they are locked up by the wall.
Okay, but how they can? Because your prophet said they will control the earth.
Yes, because they are
Okay, how they, okay,
trillions in number.
so what if they are a greater number? How people they have, or a nation who have arrows, they will fight America?
No, it matters, by the way. If you
What?
look back at the Second World War, the Soviets were 10 to 1,
My
the
friend, they are
ratio
not
between the
fighting by
Soviets and the
arrows.
Germans.
They are
So
not
they won by numbers.
they are not winning by numbers, but they won because they have weapon. If they don't have weapon, they will not win.
No, you are wrong. The
No,
Germans had
the Russian,
much
they
better
were not,
weapons.
the
Yes.
Russian, they were not shooting by arrows, were they? They have
Yes,
tanks.
but they had an inferior weapons in
Abdul,
comparison with the
don't
Germans.
stop being stupid. And by the way, it's not even
It's history. It's history.
Abdul, stop being silly. They fight by tanks. The German have tanks. They fight by bombs. The German have bombs. They fought by airplane. The German have airplane. Here we are talking about a nation, they have arrows. And this is will be happening in the judgment day. So how they are going to fight us and control the earth? By arrows.
Okay, again, how many people living today? 7 billion, sorry.
Yeah, that's mean the total population of the Gog and Magog now is going to be
It's 1 to 1,000. The ratio 1 to 1,000.
7,000 billion according to your prophet, and yet we cannot find it. We cannot find them.
Well, according to this hadith, it might be that Gog and Magog are the Mongols, that's the Arabs, centuries ago.
Oh boy.
This could explain the story of Gog.
Oh boy.
I'm just saying one tafsir.
My friend, you cannot explain anything. You know, the only explanation, Muhammad is nothing but a big fat liar, and he make stories up. This is a fiction stories to fool those naive Arab, and you know, there's no way today you can believe in such a garbage. But because you are desperately trying to defend, I understand. You know, I understand you are trying to find answers, and you know, and you say, okay, well, you know, they are going to be a huge in number, and since when a huge in number? Here we go. Israel is a small, tiny country, and all the 1 billion Muslims cannot attack Israel. They cannot, because they will wipe you out of the ground. They have nukes is enough to destroy the whole
because
world.
they don't want, not that they cannot.
No, they cannot. Your prophet, he said clearly that you have an order to fight the Jews. Even if the Jew hide behind a rock, the rock and the tree will say, there's a Jew behind me, kill him. Stop lying.
Yeah, that's at the end of times too.
Yeah, this is the end of the time. That's what I'm talking. But still,
yes, we are not, I don't know if we are at the door of the end.
But you see many stories about the end of the time. Okay, here we go. This is the hadith you mentioned to me about the arrows. They will use their arrows and shield of Gog and Magog for firewood for 7 years. That's mean their shield is made from wood and their arrows is made from wood.
Well, let me tell you something. Maybe when the Messiah comes and his followers.
Take care, Fadi. Take care. You know what? If we have 900 million, sorry, like a trillion, billion of the total. We have 1 trillion of them now, and all of them they have shield and arrows made from wood. The earth will be out of wood. There's no wood in the earth will be enough for such a number. And you are saying to me they live in the North Pole? In the North Pole there's wood and shield. Everything Muhammad he said is nothing but a stupid story. It's a collection of stupid stories. You like it, you don't like it, it's the fact. All right. Anyway, guys, my time is up. I have to go and do some stuff. I want to say thank you for Mr. Fadi for calling us. It was fun entertainment to speak to you, and I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for all the Muslims who believe in this madness. But it's clear proven that Islam is a stupid cult, and Muhammad is making fun of your mind, making fun of your head. He don't respect you. A person who respects you, he will not lie to you, and his lies is big, huge, extremely huge. If you like to learn more actually about Gog and Magog, you will find a list of stories in my books. And by the way, soon my second book, Quran and Science, in Spanish will be published, maybe in the coming 48 hours. Already is published actually, but we are waiting for the publisher to make it ready for order. So soon, this book is already there, the one you see in the screen. You can have it from Amazon. But the second book, which is translation for Quran and Science, is going to be out very soon for those who like to have it. And please tell your friends about the Spanish book, the German book, the English books. And I'm so glad that most of people who they are buying my books are Muslims. You believe it or not, the majority who they are ordering my books are Muslims. And I'm so glad that no Muslim scholar dare even to debate me about my books. And as you see, we speak to Muslims, and I'm speaking to Fadi as I'm speaking to a child, because I'm always, when I speak to a Muslim, he have a mentality of a child, a kid. I feel sorry for them. I don't hate the Muslims. I'm not against you as a person, but I am against stupidity. This is stupid. I hate stupidity. How a stupid man can control your mind. So I'm really grateful that the Lord, he gave us opportunity to use the internet today so we can speak to millions around the world, and tens of thousands of Muslims leave Islam a day, every day. You will not believe it how many messages I receive every day of Muslims decide to leave Islam. Every day. In the beginning they resist, they refuse, they don't accept, but in their heart, and the same this guy Fadi, I'm sure inside his heart he knew that this is stupid. But I understand, it's not easy. It's not easy that you spend your life worshiping a stupid false god, following a false prophet, and then you find that you were a fool. It's not easy to admit it. But time will come and you will say to yourself, I better admit better than being sorry. I was fool, but I'm not going to be fool again. And this is what happened to all the Muslims who listen to me. In the beginning they curse me, they call me names, even they threat me. But after a while they notice that Christian Prince, he never said something it's not proven to be true. He is using our books, he's reading our reference. And this is why Mr. Fadi keeps saying to me, why you insist to read this? He don't want to read his prophet words because he's ashamed of his prophet words. Fadi, he just said, if you convince me to leave Islam, I will be an atheist. No, this is your business. But obviously, now you admitted that you are thinking to leave Islam. You just admitted without knowing. You just admitted that you are thinking to leave Islam. Even if I leave, I will become an atheist. Well, the first step is to be an atheist, to be honest with you, because that will make you more close to the truth. You reject Islam, you became an atheist, and then you will find that atheism does not give you answers, and then you will come to Christ sooner or later. I'm so happy for you, Fadi, that you are thinking about it, and soon you are going to leave the cult which is promising you that you will have your fuel from the shield of Gog and Magog for 7 years, who will use their arrows to attack you. I will be in my tank, and Gog and Magog, they will throw my arrows on me. And we will use our nukes, and Gog and Magog, they will shoot our nukes by their arrows made from wood. And we are actually, nuke now is a toy. Nobody use nuke no more. What nuke? Nuke is the for the like a cave time. There's more advanced weapon. What nukes? So this is a stupid, silly cult. And what you can expect from a person, his name is Muhammad, who changed his name from Qatham to be Muhammad the praised one, trying to replace God, for he think he is one. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And please don't forget to download this video immediately. Maybe after 20 minutes from now, it's going to be ready by YouTube. It takes time a little bit before you can download it. Download it and share it everywhere. And let everybody hear the logic of Mr. Fadi, who was fantastic today, getting Islam busted. Thank you, Fadi, for being here. Thank you, everyone. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And see you soon again. Bye-bye.